Hello. Are you guys ready? Drum roll. This is really good. This is an epic level. Trust me, alright? It's a Firewall remake, and it has some of the most fun gameplay I've ever played. Let's play through it in practice. It's not easy. I mean, this ball is probably nicer than the Firewall ball. And then this is super awesome, this part. But then it does go to an upside down waves very suddenly. This part's hard, right? This part is like super difficult, right? This part is not to be messed with. And then you gotta transition into a wave, which is hard. I don't even know why it's called Mussum. It just seems a very random name. I love this ending. I have to say that this ending is like the best part. And then that funny face at the end. This is gonna be a difficult level, but I do want to beat it because it's super awesome. Because of him. Oh, is it? Oh, right. I'm not sure whether this is harder or easier than Firewall. This is gonna have to come when I beat it. So. Nice. I would like to see how high my heart rate gets, but I don't have a heart rate monitor. I have a Fitbit, but that's not going to tell me my heart rate as accurately as a heart rate monitor. No! Well, that came out of nowhere. 2.2 recent tab. It's gonna be like there's gonna be like a level released every millisecond, dude. Okay, that also just came out of nowhere. 52 to 100. Should I just play from 0 and see what happens? Oh, that's a nasty transition, actually. What? Huh? No! I made it to the drop! No, I knew I was going to die there. We're getting new bests a lot, which is great. This is what we love to see. Why did I hold so early? Oh yeah, guys, I have got to tell you a story. It's like the most tornado set of events to ever happen, dude. I was heading up to Leicester. Basically what happened is that we were getting on a National Express bus to go up to Leicester. But yeah, we stopped off in Birmingham. So like about halfway along the journey from Newport to Birmingham, I started needing the toilet. By the time we were just approaching Birmingham, I was like desperate, dude. It was like horrible. There was a toilet on the bus, but I don't like using toilets on like moving vehicles. I think it's obvious why, because like you're just swinging everywhere, you know. And so I decided I'm gonna wait until I get to Birmingham. Planes are like the best vehicles to go on the toilet. And by the time we got to Birmingham, I was really needing the toilet, and so I saw the toilets, got to them, and then I realized you had to pay for them. And I was like, oh my god, seriously. I had money on me, but it was like a card and a few notes. Like 10 and 20 pound notes. It was 30p to get into the toilet. It's the most awkward amount of money. And so I decided to go to the cash exchange. Then I looked at the sign on it, and it said, we only take £5 notes or lower. Do you want to be any more awkward? I don't have anything that isn't a 10 or a 20 pound note. And so I decided to go to the cash machine. What happened then is that it only gave me money in like multiples of 10, which was really dumb, by the way. So that I couldn't use a cash machine to get out fiver to use in the thing. And then I just decided, you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to go to the information desk and ask for one of my 10s to be split into 2 5s so I could actually use the machine. And then they ended up giving me 2 5s. I used the machine, got the 30p, went to the toilet, and I was absolutely fine. It was the most tornado set of events to ever happen. Meanwhile, my friend who was going with me, he was just laughing. He was just laughing his ass off. Because, like, everything was against me, dude. No! Another new best! Let's go! $49! My legs are crossed, and one of my legs feels like it's about to fall off the chair, and it's really distracting. Oh, God damn it. It was like on the edge of the bloody chair, and it was like sliding. I had to like forcefully keep it on. At least 8. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. What the hell was that? Ha! Swag root! Are you kidding me? I hit it too late! Why am I being a dumbass? Another new best. Look how many new bests I've got, bro. Look at that! There should be way less. Dude! I'm an idiot! Yes, I have a new desk, people. Here is the new desk. I have you guys on chat there. Normally I would have like a book here, and like it would be like raised up. I would be like placing my camera in a good spot, but there's not really a great spot for me to put my camera, so this is like the only great spot. The monitor is so low down that it stops the camera from moving. Oh my god, I'm being such a... For some reason, school experiences have entered my head. Don't know why. Have I told you guys about the one really nasty teacher I had in primary school? Genuinely one of the worst teachers I've ever come across. I was literally 6 years old when this happened. I had a teacher that like, I swear she had like bipolar or something. Like one moment she was like really nice to you and stuff, and the next minute she would like flame you. One time we were making this Welsh thing called barra breath. It's like a type of bread. Well, I mean, it's not bread really, but barra is bread in Welsh. She like separated us into groups to make lots of barra breath. She told me to put in I think it was 2 big heaping tablespoons of flour. Basically, I added an extra tablespoon. I don't know what my brain was on. Like it was very stupid, right? But it wasn't the end of the world, right? But my teacher absolutely flames me. She says, "You're not making barra breath anymore, go sit on the carpet." I'm like, okay, I just added 1 extra tablespoon of flour. And that's not even the worst bit yet. So this was the lesson before lunch. And she like sends each person individually to lunch. Do one by one, and then she just leaves me. She literally leaves me in the classroom on my own and doesn't let me go to lunch. Just over a fucking tablespoon of flour. Me being 6 years old at the time, I burst into tears. And then the teacher from a year below hears me crying and comes in. And then she actually is so kind, and she walks me into the lunch hall. And then I had lunch and I was happy. What an unnecessary flaming. Did she hate her job or something? Just over a tablespoon of flour. I'm not making this up. This is genuinely what actually happened. I know it was silly what I did, but not silly enough to not allow me to go to lunch. Like, it wasn't the end of the world. You could literally use the same spoon to scoop out the flour and put it back in the pot in the bag. It's not that hard. I imagine she got a talking to after that, because I literally told the teacher from the year below exactly what happened, and she most likely reported that to the headmaster. Oh, dude, I should tell you the time that I absolutely shattered the ego of one of the people I hated the most in high school. Oh my god, it felt so good. It was Spanish class, right? It was year 9, this was. The class we were in had some people who didn't really care about Spanish, but I did. I cared a lot about Spanish. The person I hated the most in high school was in that class. Luckily, he sat way at the back, and I sat way at the front, right? Until this day, he was not behaving well. He was like messing around, talking when he shouldn't be talking. My teacher told him to sit at the front next to me, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh my god, miss, what are you doing? He came and sat next to me. A few minutes went by of not talking. I can't remember what he said, but I gave no reply. And he said,
why aren't you answering me, Andrew?
And I said, it's because I don't like you. Straight to his face. And then he said,
oh.
And then, straight up 10 minutes went by where he didn't say anything, I swear. And then later he says,
Why don't you like me, Andrew?
And I was like, dude, I've shattered his ego so much. That is, the sign of someone. His brain has just been like,
oh my god, someone doesn't like me.
And I just said to him, just because you annoy me. And he did not say a thing after that. And I was like, dude, yes. Get out of my face. I didn't even think I was being that disrespectful to him. But the responses he gave me were responses of someone's broken ego, dude. Oh, it was so satisfying. And if he's watching this right now, yeah, you've been exposed to the world now. And I've told everyone the time that I shattered your ego, eh? How does that feel? Nice. I am fed up of that death. That should not happen. Why is that happening? Have they missed out a D? They've missed a D block. Oh my god. That's so bad, dude. How do you mess up like that, man? I'm gonna take a break. I don't know what. I'm just gonna. I just need to chill, bro. I'm not in a mood for. Yes! Yes! All I needed was a break. All I needed was a break. Let's go! Oh my god, that was literally 2 attempts after having a break. Oh my god. I told you it was gonna come out of nowhere. I think, yeah, overall that was a great level. You should all go try it. Fluked it from 73. Very happy with that. How many attempts? 2,128. That was hard. Like, especially the middle. Psych the video, guys, and subscribe. Yes, indeed. People in December. Go ahead and sub. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 11th Demon of Christmas. Bye bye!